Good morning. Ira Epstein with your morning flash update for this Tuesday, October 1st, 2019 at 9:15 a.m. Central Daylight Time. Well, we just had a rash of U.S. economic data come out, and the stock market failed at a bunch of key numbers. The 18-day average of closes. For those of you that do get my morning subscriber video, you take a look at what I said in that video and where the market was up to, and we were waiting to see if this market would get some problems there. In the metal markets, did we drop too much? That could be the question now. We're starting to see a bid come into the markets. Part of this has to do with Japan, which is now reversing course on all these bond buying that it's doing, and that is having a real impact on markets. You're seeing all over the board. Look at this wide swing already in the bonds. See this move? 162.22 to 160.19. That's a 2-point move. That's big. This is happening because of what is going in Japan. I'll cover that in detail in my morning written letter. Little follow through. Good follow through in the grains from yesterday's cut in ending stocks. We're seeing stability, and that's about all you can say on the energy sector. Now, here's the numbers that moved the market today. The ISM U.S. manufacturing headline recap came in at 47.8. They expected 50.2. This is contraction, my friends. The price index still under 50 at 49.7. Then your no change in new orders index, that's pretty flat. You fell 3 points in the inventory index. The employment index is slipping as well, as is the production. Not good. Then what about raw money spent? Well, August 2019 spending up 1/10. The market expected it up 4/10, so that's a miss. And in July, they took it down to 0 increase from 1/10. Got to be careful there. If you come to market group's final U.S. manufacturing sector PMI, 51.1 versus a prelim 51. So that was okay. The stock market was holding up on that number. Wasn't stellar, but it was still expansion. The other numbers did it in. Retail weekly sales from the Red Book number, I look at the first number. That to me is the important one. It's down 1.1% for the first 4 weeks of September. I then look to see what the retail is looking like with the ICSC number, and that's up 5.6%. I don't know. Those numbers are generally more in line than that, so they're fighting each other. Here's some ugly data. European inflation data, just in the toilet, 45.7 versus an estimate of 49.6. CPI forecast 1%. You got to understand with the core CPI, they're at 1%. Their target's 2%, so they're nowhere near what they had to be. And in a surprise move, the Reserve Bank of Australia cut its key interest rate by 1/4 point to 0.75 from 1%. These are all very, very important numbers. So where does this carry us at this point in time? Well, let's take a look at that. In your futures trading kit, you get a wealth of information from us because it's a guide to a lot what you need as a young trader, a new trader, or refreshing your trading skills. It's not just words, it's not just brochures. There's the charting software that we use. There's all these different parts and parcels to the different offerings that we make. It all comes under one guise to you, and I think that's quite important. As you take a look, you're going to see the history of the market. And a lot of people should read that, but then you get into the meat. Typical chart patterns, how they often resolve themselves. I have to use the word often, nothing's all the time. Technical analysis, the importance of it, where it comes from. And I'm a big person on that, be it Gann, Fibonacci, my swing lines. I think you use all that. Then we partner up. We're going to give you with a cause and effect sheet. Now what that is as the Fed makes moves, how does it impact the interest rate futures? Our video series of both, Pivot Point, Arun indicators, this will be in here as well for you. All again in one spot with the charting software that you need. Then we're going to link you into the CME Group's ever-changing educational brochures. And with their quizzes, with asking if you learn what you're doing, option strategies, future strategies, all there with everything you need. How do you get it? Well, simply give us a call at 866-973-2077. You can also go to our website and you'll see in our free offers, just click that on, go there, you'll see this futures trading kit, click on it, we'll get it in your hands, and you can also click right here to get to that page as well if you're watching me on YouTube. I'm Ira Epstein. You have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow.